We got anything good? Oh ho ho ho! Man, it has been a long Gundam-filled week for us guys. I went to the Gundam base. I played in a lot of sealed events. Your boy won a lot. I went total 11 wins, 1 loss in all of my 3 sealed events I did over the weekend. Now, I haven't bought a box just yet, but I did win a good amount of packs here, so we're gonna go ahead and go through these. So I was fortunate enough to be close to a place where the Gundam base was located at. So I went there, I did the demo. Your boy got 2 of these resources here. So these are like the resources that came in foil, but these ones are not foil. I thought actually at the Gundam base we were gonna get these specialized like Gundam base stamped versions, but turns out not. All you need to do is literally just do the demo to get these. Check out these 2 ones I got here. Now here are the EX resources. These are actually foil. I got the Relinas. That is really nice here. I'm glad I got 2 of these. Now I won't be using these because I have a personal one that I like to use. If you haven't been seeing my posts about like my actual win results, let me go ahead and show you the receipts. So when you participate in the tournament, you get 1 Gundam Unicorn promo. I like this one. This is actually foil. I thought it wasn't gonna come foil. I actually like this art a lot. I just like how the unicorn looks. One of my favorite units. And of course you get Banager in that mean looking mode. That is so cool. I'm so glad I got this. So you get 1 of these for participating. So like I said, I participated 3 times. So I got those 3. And when you win, you also get 1 for winning. So there's that. But it turns out I'm actually pretty decent at playing the sealed format. I didn't know I was pretty good at it. I thought I was gonna not do well, but turns out I'm actually quite okay. I've been okay at sealed formats. Usually when I play Digimon, I do very well in that one as well. Usually topping. Only in the last one I did that I actually like got no wins. And that was like my first time. But at the same time, I was essentially leaving that game, and we're doing pretty well here. So if you're interested in learning how to be better at sealed, I can give you guys some pointers, at least what I followed. It may not be like the ultimate guide, but it's gonna be something that you can use for maybe a future sealed event in maybe set 2 that comes out, or if you have another sealed event coming up, or if you just want to play sealed format in general, maybe my guy can help you out. All right guys, intro's done. Let's go ahead and get into the packs here. I have about 20 packs. What I'm gonna do is show you also the pulls that I got from the sealed event. So technically those are packs as well. Each sealed event I only got 4 packs. So here's my sealed events. These are just all the legendary rares and alt arts that I pulled. So I pulled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of technically the 12 packs. So that's pretty good rates if you think about that, you know. So let's go ahead and go to the first one. So we got that Wing Zero. Someone corrected me. I thought this was the OG wing. Thanks for correcting me there. It actually says at the very top, if you really want to just double check your homework, you could have just looked there. So we got the Wing Gundam Zero looking pretty crispy. And then we also have, yeah, your boy. I'm so glad I got this card. This is one I wanted. I want 4 of these. And I have the Banagers now with the other Unicorn Gundam. We're gonna rock these as long as I get more of these guys. Now I will say I will be going over a lot of deck text with you guys, but when it comes to actually my deck builds, we'll have to see. Like I said, if I win at a tournament, pretty much gonna be forced to share with you at that point, but your boy's got to keep something in the bag here, so do not worry. I still won't lead you astray. And check out this next one. Bam, we got the second one. So we are already halfway to our goal. And yes, this is primarily the reason why I did so well in the sealed events. I pulled not just this one, but a second one. So this was day 1, this was day 3. And this boy coming down, just mobbing the board, because that's essentially what it comes to. It comes down to a very tempo high battle. The best cards to use are kind of like level 4s and lower. You try to out-tempo your opponent, drop the whole board, and that's when the guy comes down and punishes them there. And we have the destroy mode. Banshee, I love how this card looks. It's just the black, the orange. I guess you can't really tell that's like natural color, the name is blue, but it looks more black here. I just love how this card looks. This card is in a weird spot in terms of power level. I still think that you should run it as a 1 and 2 of if you're playing in the Marina Cruise. So our next pack we have the dual Gundam Assault Shroud. Now like I said, I like this card a lot. The card can like either really go off and like get you like a Aegis from the top of the deck, or just give you nothing, or just give you like a 1/1. And our last card here is the Char's Gelgu. This is my highest rarity that I got. I only wanted 1 of these, and I got the one I wanted. So this one I might actually keep. I know I said I was gonna you know, sell my alts unless I pull the normal legendary rare and just compare them face to face. Then I'll make my decision at that time. More like a character select. If I only intend to pay a couple of these. Now for the packs. All right, guys, point at your screen. Which one you want me to open? Oh, you pointed at this one? Awesome. So I like cutting off the tops. As long as we don't cut into our cards. Let's go ahead and do the first pack opening here. And let's just give this a shot. Never really did this before. Let's try it out here. So we have, of course, I know all you guys have seen all of these by now. I'll just go point to one. Like I like this guy. He's pretty good. It's very conditional draw, but otherwise he just go okay. All right, you know, 3 for 1. That's really good. Double stats in Zaf. I like this card a lot. Oh, this card is really good as well. This essentially just turns on your Zaf team. And how close are we? Are we there? Are we almost there? And yep, there's the thing. And the Nausea. Boom. Okay, so we technically don't need these anymore because, like I said, I as you saw earlier, I have 6 of the other art. So this is the comparison. So you have a close-up and that one. So the art actually isn't too far off from each other. Quite honestly, it's just this one is noticeably, people are just going to understand that this is the promo and this is not. And for the pool, oh, like I was just saying, if I got the other Google baby, yo, this one looks pretty good. Oh, with the spiral. Oh, because of the double slash there. Oh my god, I actually like the color of this one a lot. Where's the other one at? All right, out the sleeve. Let's take a look at these side by side. Now, the cool thing about this one, you do have Lala's craft right behind it, so that is a really cool Easter egg there. This is just the unit. I just like the color of this one, but of course, it's either do I rep it, everything's more shiny here, but oh, look at that spiral. See, that's what I said. It's really hard for you to like decide on what if you're going to use the LR or not, because the LR also has that really good treatment on it. The only thing that makes it a little different is, of course, the border change as well. Because I think of it this way: if this art was on this card and this card here had the silver treatment, would you then treat this card that much better? Maybe I'll just kind of hold on to them both because I do have like that build that requires multiples of these. But man, for the first pack pulled on this, that's pretty cool. All right, let's get ahead and go into pack number 2 here. So here, I'm just gonna go through these quickly again until I like want to talk about something really quickly. I do like this card. The artwork on this card is quite insane. I wish there was a foil version of this. What I would really want to say real quick, I wish you can get all of these cards in a foil. Like one of the back cards was a chance of getting like any card foil in the set. I do like when they do that. I understand it does take more money and like setup, things like that, but I like when card games do that in the pack here. So we have secure net supply. I think this card is actually going to be really, really good in a certain environment. Buku, really good card. This one's okay. All right, of course, overflow reflection, and are we there? Boom, Shars are rare, and our second rare, Buster Gundam. Yeah, buddy. Look at that. Big dog himself with the big gun. Oh, some good pulls right now. My love-hate relationship with Buster Gundam. Buster Gundam. But at least he gets us online. He can make any of your guys at least do some work for now. But he himself doesn't really do work. Let's go for another. Okay. Bop. Rashid. Okay, Zaku. Jerez. I like this card a lot. Here, just this one was really good in sealed format. You just got to make sure you have enough green units, of course. Darblade is really good because it's just a 4-2 for 3. This is kind of like that 4-3 in blue, which is a little bit defect here. You got the Satria, Helgoog, and our first rare, Big Zom. Oh man, I kind of wish this was the one that was texture foil because of all those would have been crazy texture. That would have been a wild look in. Let's see for the main one. Oh, Extreme Hatred. And we have a Char Zaku. Now, I don't like this card that much. Quite honest. I want to like Loney. Oh my gosh, I wish if this card costs like 4, then this card would be played to some capacity. But like, why 4? Why 6? I mean, why level 6? My goodness. I'm not gonna write it off. I did some tests with it, and I felt like whenever I did, there was some moments where I did use it, but it was like it was more like a win more moment rather than like I absolutely needed that card to appear. So Alrighty, so there's Durka. He's the reason why I don't like Buster Gundam so much, because right now it says discard 1, and if it didn't say if you do draw a card, if it said discard 1, draw a card, this card would have been insane. This card would have been godlike, but yeah, they would have made him instantly rare, legendary foiling. But yeah, since it says if you do, this card's not that good. So Ball, Gundam. But like I said, the discard mechanic is found in red, but right now it's only through Durka himself. There's Zono. This guy's really good in Zaft. This card's really good. Maybe not at a 4 of good, but at least as a 2. And Strategic Arms, it's weird. This card can't really even find a place even in the blocker heavy meta, just because it has 6, but it may be in a 2v2 format. Here's Katra. Man, yeah, I wanted, look at that. Look at his eyes. Look at Devious. Oh my goodness. Man, I definitely hope more Sandrock and Magnite cards come out in the future, so we can just literally make, like, I hope it gets to the point where you can make Operation Meteor decks, like, based on who you want, like a full Sandrock deck, a full Deathside deck, full Heavy Arms decks. That'd be awesome, right? And of course, second rare, let's go. This card is really good in Zaft and our extra resource. Now, I know I'm late to the party, and this isn't really even an unboxing video, but you can think of this as my prize video. So I'm not going to get the same ratios as a person would out of a box, because these are all just like individual packs from it. So maybe we'll pull crazy, maybe we'll just pull even worse than like a normal box would. So that's where the excitement lies, guys. Are we going to pull good? Are we going to pull awful? Adzam, this card actually tagged me in one of the sealed events. Dealt 1 damage to all my units. I was not prepared for that glim. Dazabar, pretty good. First contact. I wish this card was foil, not gonna lie. And here's our first one. Choo Choo card's excellent card here. And duo Maxwell. I think that's my first duo. And there's the regular resource with no foiling there. I don't want these videos to be super long, so I'll try to make this edit really good. Got the Goon. I have a build that uses 4 of those, actually. That's a good card. Oh yes. I definitely want this. This is like Banshee's effect, just on a lower cost card. And yeah, use it with Zex. I do like that card a lot. I want more Oz cards, guys. I want more Oz cards. Oh, there's again. Oh, that looks really nice in person. Look at that. I love when they do the selective foiling. We don't really talk about it enough. Look at the eyes, guys. Usually Zeons are getting, I guess all the Gundams getting that treatment here. They got the foiling in the eye. Look at the beam. Look at this. Yep, so that the selective foiling is really good. And second rare, a Witch in the Bride. Any kind of special foiling here? Not really, but this card's alright. And of course, ooh, Gundam resource. I don't think I saw anything crazy. I think I almost slipped up there. I think I was actually trying to peek. I don't know. So Adzam. I feel like this guy actually has a place. Since people are like talking so bad about this card, I wish it could attack. If it could attack, people would really consider this versus like all these blue white decks, you know, that draws considerable amount of cards here. You'll have to definitely be aware of him early game there. So we have to let go as a first rare. That means I feel like, nah, hold on, let's see. That's not happy stuff. Okay, and we got a Zaku. There we go. And another Gundam. Not really sure how much we have left. We're just kind of going through them, boys. Uh-oh. Actually, left some cards in there. Not really sure. Oh, did I mess up the order? We'll find out. We'll probably slip across it very soon. Zizula, I like this card a lot there. I just sometimes don't like the 2 cost. And Gelgu, this card is actually pretty good in both green. Oh yes, I got Annoyance Ares. Heck yeah. I think I just kind of just spoiled that for you guys. Sorry, I didn't even see what it was, but I've been wanting this card. I hope to get 4 of these. Oh, Shenlong. Now a lot of people have been. Oh, yes. Got I want all those. So we got Shenlong Gundam. So he just kills those early blockers, Glyphrips, and those oh, there he goes. And those Zorts gone out of here. So a lot of people have been teching out. Oh, I think it has some really good foiling here. Let's go ahead and take out the eye. Did that eye thing. Yeah. Oh, even his hand has the eyes too. That's awesome. Strike Gundam, the Goon. Oh, there's Lifriff. I think it's my first Lifriff out of all my packs. I don't think I've had. Yeah, I think I only have one of these. Is this? I don't know. I don't know if they have like a low printing. Haven't gone through anything. But again, I'm not even opening up a box. This is just like a lot of loose packs. You know, Zanzibar there. Perfect Strike. This one's good. Let's take a look at that foil. Look at the eyes. Yeah, we're gonna do that for all of them, boys. The eyes there. That's awesome. And we got anything good? Oh ho ho ho! Yeah. Oh, pulled some money, boys. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Let's go over the eyes. Over the gun. The foiling is just a lot different. Take a look at that. And this is absolutely going up on the marketplace. So +1 in the TCG marketplace, guys. Check me out. Yeah, this one is going up. This is a really strong card right now. A lot of people are saying, is it that OP? Is it that overpowered? I don't think this card is overpowered. It's just blocker is a really strong keyword, and 6 is really hard to deal with. A lot of players, I should say, are not really doing their math to get up to 6. I literally had to adjust my deck recently to make sure that 6 was a number that we can always easily achieve. Maybe not easily, but as like more of an option for us. We need to be able to make sure that our deck has that option to be able to beat this up. And at the same time, that is just 6 without a pilot on it. So once this thing gets a pilot, it's going to be very, very difficult to deal with even more. And that's what I'm trying to say, guys. Zaf decks can get way above that if they wanted to. But I won't share won't say it too much. I know some of you red players are like, yo bro, chill, trying to go to Gen Con, can't spoil it. I got some boys around here going to Gen Con, can't really reveal the secrets. So if the majority of the field is playing the same 2 decks, it's easy to counter. It's so easy to counter when everyone's playing the same thing, right? Oh, look at the eyes in that Blitz Gundam. On the background, I thought it was a little bit dark because he's already a dark kit. But it's actually not that hard to look at. This card actually tagged me in the sealed event. Guy had a 2-cost Zap card and happened to get up to 5 with the with the Citizens Take a Stand, and he did this. I was like, yo, you're a god, bro. Oh, speaking of Citizens Take a Stand, like literally this is a combo that he put on someone else that gave it first strike. Oh my goodness. Where's the foil? Wait, is this foil? It's just very okay. It's just very, very subtle. He does, it's a very subtle foil. It almost looks like non-foil, quite honestly. Another pack. Throw that out there. Okay. Din Tizula, like it. Kalayuga. I like how she has 2 things here. Her named. Okay, there's the dual thing. Named in her actual unit. Rick Dom. This card was doing work in sealed, guys. Work in sealed. This card not so much. Actually, I can see how this works. Yeah. I actually never pulled that. Okay, Gundam Aerial. This card's always hard for me to really like because it does require level 5, but it does get a cost reduction of 2. But it's just for a 3/3. It makes you think like the Earth Federation version. That's a 2/1. I guess the reduction is better. But do we have a cool pull here? Oh, speaking of the Kagali, the Eula Aftha. That's a hard name for me to say, guys. But awesome. All right, let's move on to the next one. So, okay. We know the Angsha is really good. This is pretty much just a stronger powered gun cannon, or gun tank. So we kind of like that. And of course, he's the donut. I think it's the first of its kind. I think there's another one that's come out in Zeta. The true donut. Ah man, the name eludes me at this moment here. So this card obviously does work. Okay, and there's the first contact. There's my boy. There's the other boy. Uh-oh, I feel like we saw those stacks together before. Uh-oh. And we have another Nointo. Got 2 of those. And another Shenlong. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Yes, that's so cool. Can you really pull like a legendary right here and also pull a resource? Let's take a look at the eyes. Oh yeah, boys. I'm glad I got this one. I've been wanting. I just want Gundam and Unicorn. Kind of sad this wasn't, of course, Unicorn, but maybe we'll use. I don't know. Like maybe will we trade it? I'm actually using Gundam resources, quite honestly. I'll show you my resources that I'm using real quick here, guys, behind the scene. So here's my resources that I take to every match, and I'm actually using some Rei Ayanami, and I also am using a lot of these beam rifles. Essentially has Gundam from our illustrated Nayashika. He's really good. And then I have an Asuka here. It's really awesome. And then I have the tentative Rei. I don't have the other girls, and the rest are just these. So I've just been using these as my resources. So I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just throw this up. Maybe if I get enough of these, maybe I'll just use them. It just really depends on my mood, quite honestly. But I will need a stack. So if I do go to Pro Tour, I learned that you have to have actual official resources. You can't just use Battle Spirits cards. But I just use those locally for now. So that was confirmed to me by a judge there. Other judges, if you believe that is wrong, let me know. but I'm pretty sure you wouldn't, because if there's any card, then why wouldn't you just be able to use other Gundam cards? You might confuse your opponent. Yes. So we need one more of those in Battle of the Aces. I think this card's all right. A lot of people are beginning this card hate. How you feel about it, red players? And yes, we have another unicorn there. I might just get only all unicorns. Unicorns be getting such like flack because in the Gunpla community, because they were like printed a lot. Obviously, you know, it's one of those units where you get so many different versions of them. I'm gonna move this over here. So, all right. So let's go side 7. Side 7 did so much work in sealed format, guys. So side 7, if you want to definitely use that, use all 2 ones. Really does well work there. Oh, obviously this card does work in the format there. I think this is our 3rd one. There's a Menage Link. Yule. Oh, Shamblo, that ruby weapon. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and get a good pool here. Oh, there's a dual Gundam, so we definitely need those. I like how this one looks. I think we have like maybe 5 more to go. 5 more. Let's root for me, guys. Again, there's no guarantee to any kind of pulls here. They're all just kind of like loose. Just here's some packs for winning. First contact. Yule, Desert, Dual Gundam, and yes, there's the Merida Cruz. Kshatriya. Look at that. Oh, the panelizing treatment is crazy. Look at that shot, guys. And here's the colored shot. Can we get the eye? It's hard to do the eye when they have all the panel lining on it. But yes, I actually like this art over the alt art of this particular card. This card is actually pretty strong, even though it has a very specific pairing in the right deck. It's going to be very powerful. So we got a little bit of hits here. No, nothing too crazy just as yet. Haven't got an alt art. Let me get like an overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a let me get a crazy alt. Here's the Blitz and. Okay, we got another. Oh, that's pretty cool. The Phantom. I'm put that. I'll just organize it later. But yes, we have another Banshee. So this is my 2nd one here. That's pretty much what I really needed. I think 2 would be good for now in the builds that I'm going to use. So I'm gonna put that to the side. But I do love that art. I have a like. I like Unicorn a lot, but I feel like I'm in my Banshee arc, you know, with the whole like the black and the gold. It just makes more sense for me. It makes more sense for your boy, right? All right, and I do love the beam and the claw, the Merida Cruz version, but I also like the green version, Riddy's version here. My boy Riddy. Speaking of Riddy, he's like, yeah, I'm about to get that unicorn. That's about to be mine. Give me the Banshee that goes with Earth Federation. Riddy Lock. Okay, Gundam Ferric. This card is really good. A lot of players in my area we're talking about making academy lists, so I'm curious to see what you guys bring to the table. And yeah, bring it on. Yes. Yes. Oh man, we are a step closer to getting our full playset of Gundam Unicorns. This is hard for me to keep though, because this card is like $35 going up in price right now. People are seeing its power, guys, and I don't know, your boy might have to use it to win. Again, these are my first packs I'm opening up, and I already have a constructed deck made, and I actually haven't dropped the game in my practices. Not saying much, but I already got some. Just so you know, your boy figured it out without using a lot of money. So we still got something going on. And quite honestly, the only reason we figured it out is because everyone is playing green, white, and blue, white, so you can play the counter. And that's pretty much the reason why you don't drop games, because you can play the counter. Anyways, guys, what is that counter? Can't tell you yet, boys. Can't tell you until after Gen Con. Can't reveal some of my friends' secrets. So, yeah, if you encounter them, well, I'll have to just see. First contact, Banajra. I do like this one. I wish you could get a foil version, but we also have the other Banajra links. Nah, this one's infinitely better. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're good on that one. Sorry. Kusanagi, that card does work in sealed format. I don't know why people said this is the worst one. Someone said this is the worst card of all time. Y'all are nuts. Just because it's 0-4, it's a 0-4 for a reason. All right, it's power balance. Our intercept orders, and give us another LR. Oh, those are the Zabi. This card's pretty alright. Oh, there's an aerial first. You know, blue red in constructed won't have a problem at all. I feel like token Xeon is not going to do anything if a blue red Kshatriya deck exists. It's going to be really hard to want to do that. This card is pretty decent. I like that. gun tank. I do like how they warn you with the foil first. So you get the foil. I like this card. I played in my blocker series, but this card's kind of falling off. But let's see here. Give us something. Give us something. Give us something. That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah, this card actually does a lot of work, guys. If you've been sleeping on it because you haven't seen a lot of guys playing this build, you guys are nuts. I won't say too much about this card because, yeah, really can't. You just gotta do it for the homies. You know, you got some friends running X number of these. Who knows how many? They are running some of these, and it's proving to do much more work than people have expected it to do. It's much more of a psychological game, in my opinion, rather than raw power. You have to remember, guys, you're playing against a human. Just showing like that you brought a card back and them knowing that is gonna mess up their mental math. All right. So this is the last pack that I have here, guys. It was thank you for sticking out this long here. Before we get to the end of this pack here, be sure to like and subscribe to the videos, and of course check out the description for a quick survey for you guys to help me out. I really appreciate you guys being on the journey, and I know I've made a shift from a lot of just mainly Gunpla content to a lot of Gundam TCG, but I'm glad you're on for the ride here. Essentially, we're going to be a Gundam channel. I kind of want to lean towards more close to that. So if I do anything Gundam related, like do this stuff in the background, maybe even do build nights, I have a lot of big things planned, guys. It's gonna take a lot of work, and it's gonna take your continued support. We can at least get this going to the next step. All right, let's go ahead and get to the end of this last pack. So we have the Shenlong Gundam 13th Tactical Testing Center. This card's all right. It's just his artwork is like a knee plus a guy. Like, at least it has this dual commence, so you kind of get what's kind of going on. It's more like a story rather than like good art. All right, this bull, right? Underground Desert Base does work concealed. You definitely need to put this in your deck if you get it. Sky Grasper, Strategic Arms, Rigdam, was it the Nahil Argama? And we're about to hit our first rare here. Oh, we got a Sharzaku. Like, I needed 3 of these too. I think I borrowed 3. And are we gonna get a hit? Are we gonna get hit? I'm gonna feel it. I'm gonna feel it. Aww. No hit, boys. Oh, but we did get a Banshee. Let's go ahead and hit the eyes. Let's hit the eyes. Alright, that's fine. Actually, let's hit the eyes on the Zaku. We got the eyes on the Zaku. Did we do the eye shot on the Zaku? Look at that. Alright, guys, and here we have all of the cards that we pulled from today's pulls. And not too bad. So out of the 20 packs, we pulled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think that's like normal, right? We didn't hit any alts, which is kind of sad. I know this content was a little bit different, guys, but thank you for sticking out to the end, and I appreciate it. And of course, again, hit that like, subscribe button, and let's continue this journey. So right now I'm working on a video where I'm going to show you my Gundam base experience. It's going to be like more of a vlog type video. There's only 12 Gundam bases in all of the US, and it was super awesome to have it near me. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace out. I know you want to see more Gunpla content, guys, so check out these videos right here, and for other content, these videos right here. I know life can be hard today, guys, but keep your head up, keep moving forward, and most importantly, let nothing stop you. Peace out, guys.